So what is happening, people? Hey guys, today in today's video we have built a portable LiveScope box. You can see we got our 93 SV here, we got our LiveScope pole right here, and we're going to go through this video, show you how we put this portable box together. Guys, stay with us and I hope you enjoy the video. So guys, this is a fishing specialty pole right here, and of course that's a mount there for fishing specialties. That is a Craftsman box here. We wanted to mount our 93 SV up tall. You see I'm pretty tall. It's right there so I can actually see it. See, I'm looking around on it on this hump right here, and we're just checking it for some fish today. And guys, we added these tool clamps on the side of the box to hold the pole. I'll tell you where we got those from. We painted the top there, and so anyway, the next scene we're going to go right into the shop and show you how we put this box together. So guys, on this box, I have seen on YouTube a lot of DIY boxes, and I'm not knocking nobody's stuff, but many of them put them in boxes and the lid is always up, exposing your GLSE 10 and your wiring and your battery and all of that. And we wanted to make this box to where it's closable and it is waterproof. You never know when you're going to be fishing. It's going to be raining or misting or something like that, and we didn't want to expose it. So I prefer the method where everything is enclosed. That's just my 2 cents. Okay guys, we're in the shop. We're getting ready to get started. So we're going to do this, and we got basically a Craftsman Tool Box right here. Got the Craftsman Tool Box. That's where we're going to put everything in there. We're going to mount this piece of wood on top of the box just for security reasons. Basically, this fish finder mount, this is an 18-inch adjustable mount made by Wind here. That will be in the description. That'll mount on the top. We got a Fishing Specialties pole here, and the base mount that it attaches to, that will be mounted on the top. And of course over here we got the GLS 10 LiveScope black box, and we have a 9-inch Garmin unit, and this Garmin unit is the 93 SV touchscreen Echo mount. Here's our wiring here, and to power this we're going to use the CYCLENBATT 12-volt battery, 100 amp hours, and that 100 amp hours you could probably fish 3 days running the GLSE 10 box and the 93 SV box. We have assorted screws here, and as we go through it you'll see how this goes together. Got stainless steel screws here, and got some Velcro here to go under the battery. We have the transducer already mounted on the bottom of the pole. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add some 1/2-inch treated plywood to the top of this box. This box it's sturdy, but it is kind of thin, and I just feel like that this extra wood would probably give it a little more stability on the top here. All right, so we got our bolts and washers. Certain places we try to put fender washers. Not every place we're gonna get a washer, but we got our fender washers on. So we get. All right, we had to remove that right there. The GLSE 10 box will fit nice and smooth. Well, we can actually drop it all the way over to here. We'll probably let it come all the way over to here. Boom.
My thumb usually don't do it. It's usually my index finger.
Decided to mount some wood strips on the back side, on the outside of the box. Because this plastic's a little thin, so we think that will strengthen it. We decided to do it put them on the outside versus putting them on the inside. You see the screws are nice and flush right here. And that box, that GLSA 10, that is really stiff. It really stiffened that box up right there. So, boom. A little bit. Okay, right here what we had to do was we wanted plenty of clearance right here for the arm over the side of the boat. So this is a 12-inch one. So we decided to bring the plate further to the edge so that we would have plenty of clearance here on the side of a boat, whether it's mine or whether it's Nathan's boat. So we actually gained about 1.5 inches of clearance right here. So we just connecting it with the 1/4 inch bolts right through the top. So we had to drill this hole ourselves, but that's plenty to hold that arm. You see, guys, when you're doing this, it's because of this webbing in here. Sometimes you get the screws off a little bit. Here, it's right on the edge, but we've got a solid surface here and one up here, so that should hold it just fine. But you ain't apt to ring those. Right. Well, that thing flops back down. That puts a lot of weight on that edge. Rubber tool. So we're going to put these little rubber tool clamps on here to help secure this to the top of the box right here. Come from Harbor Freight. Rubber tool clamp. Boom. Hold that up there. Just up against the box. No, I got. You hold that up against the box.
Oh, this.
All right.
I'm gonna run it this way.
Guys, so we're gonna mount those tool clamps on the side of the box for this LiveScope arm to be attached. Boom.
We'll find out kind of quick.
Let's see, this needs to be on the, you want that on the bottom, don't you?
Well, yeah, I want, yeah, because that way I can pull up on the strap. Then will come through this.
Yeah.
Through? Is it through?
Alright, got both brackets on. It's going to hold the LiveScope pole. Boom! Huh, you ain't got to be that high.
Is that a fuse? Or just a connector?
No, it's a connector. It's so it will fit that box. So. We have a little clip to this. So right here, hooking these wires up, we're going to go ahead and see how much excess wire we need on the outside of the box, so it so it can go up and down. We're going to determine that so we know how much wire we're going to have on the inside that we need to wrap up. I'm going to just put a little slack in that on the back side right there. Just go right above my thumb around it a couple of times. And instead of using, you know, these wires are pretty delicate, so instead of using wire ties, we're just going to use black tape. And that makes it easy. If you need to get to it, you just cut the black tape and boom. All right, that's good. Yeah, so we hooked our Garmin unit up and with the GLSE 10 box. We just run both powers together here, so we would come out with 2 leads. And so what we decided to do here is just to use some gator clips that is going to connect to our power here. Boom, boom. We hadn't put that together yet. And it's got one of those ends on it. Just look.
Is it 12 o'clock?
See what stack we wind up with. Yeah, that's going to be heavy enough. That'll pull over. Alright, so guys, what we're trying to determine right now is leaving us enough slack outside of the box here in order to take the arm off, kind of similar to this. If we pop this loose, take this loose, bring it around. I think that's plenty of slack right there.
Yep.
Well, there's a hole we drill, so that gives us enough slack there. Look around. Okay. All right, this is test. Got the power hooked up. Turn on the Garmin unit. So we got power to the unit. All right, we got it up and running. All right, we're gonna shut it down. You can just push and hold the button. It'll automatically shut down. Boom. All right, drop her down. This is how she's gonna drop down. Boom, drop down. Hook right in that tool holder right there. Strap down on the top, and there's a live scope pole here. So we'll split it about there. So you got to do one end at a time on that.
She holds. That's what she holds.
Now the one problem that I see is your handle is here and your handle is over here to get to it. All right, I'm gonna turn this. So that was that's the one problem I see here. So no, flip it, roll it, just roll it. Roll it. But it's pretty easy. You can roll that right straight back. Oh, I tell you what, let it down a little bit more. Or roll it. I'm gonna roll it like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll it. You can roll it that way so you can get your hand in here. You see how heavy this bad boy is? Well, how heavy is it?
I mean, it ain't bad. I mean, it's heavy, but it ain't that bad. I can get it where it needs to go.
So we got everything in the box that we need. That handle will turn right here. Got this on the side. Batteries inside. Handle to tote it with. All right, let's just set it back on the table. Guys, I hope you've seen something in the video that you enjoyed. Hope you've seen something in the video that you learned. I hope this video actually helps you make your own portable box. Hey, and please subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free to subscribe to this channel, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Guys, you remember God is good all the time. And all the time God is good. Don't forget to hit the like button, click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. And as always, you remember, it's a wild life, and I'll see you on the water. in there and just hook one side.
Yeah.
Would probably be fine.